guys, Rich here with Brotherhood Reviews, and we're back talking about One Piece. The chapter finally dropped, 1049, break next week, all that good stuff. But, you know, a lot of people are not going to be happy about the outcome of this fight, but I believe that this is perfect. Oda promised us that it wasn't just going to be a punch. And you gotta love Oda for what he's doing. He's trolling us by making it an even bigger punch. You know, not many mangaka has, I would say, the balls to, you know, troll his fan base like this. And, you know, it's just unbelievable because if you really look at it, that's his fighting style. Like, what else was he gonna finish him with? A big kick, you know? But let's get into the chapter. This chapter we get the final results of his, well, not the final results, but the results of his punch. And it is the rest of Kaido's backstory, I'll say, because we've gotten a lot of, you know, bits and pieces of Kaido here and there. Now, before the backstory begins, you know, Kaido even gives Luffy his props and says, you know, I gotta give you, you know, your props here. You know, you made it this far, but it's still not enough. Like, you're still not cutting it. Now, you know, Luffy's like, yeah, nah, like, you're done here. Like, I have to free you. Like I have to put you down. And the only way people are going to be free here is if I put you in the earth, you know, like, not physically, but like, well, physically, but we'll get there when we get there. And then, we start his backstory when he was, 10 years old. He pretty much was leading the armies and destroying a whole bunch of people, and even everybody was saying, like, oh my god, I can't believe he was 10 destroying all this. Then when he was 15, he was pretty much telling his kingdom, like, why are we trying to bow down to the celestial dragons? And then he gets shipped off. Well, they ship him off to be a part of the reverie. So his kingdom, I believe the Vaca kingdom, and then he you know, goes around getting trolling the world pretty much. And it was said by some Marines that they heard that he only gets captured when he's hungry, so therefore he was just roaming the seas before, you know, he met King. There's more, you know, that mean like there's endless possibilities. So he was probably just going around beating people up, and then was like, oh, I'm hungry, like, oh, hey Marine, like, it's me, Kaido, like, come capture me so I can eat, you know. So that's one, you know, major thing about, you know, Kaido that happened that, you know, clears up a lot of his captures, because he's been captured hundreds of times, but they said that he would get captured, escape, so binge eat, and then, you know, get away on a dinghy or something. Then he was on, you know, I forgot the name of the island, but it was the island where all the pirates go, and he was just beating pirates up left and right. And oh no, that's when he was 15. He was 10 when they tried to send. No, he was like 13 when they tried to send him. Anyways, but I believe he was like 15 at the time when he was beating people up on the island where all the pirates go. Now, then Whitebeard pretty much approaches him from there, and then it says Kaido joins the Rocks Pirates, and that finally makes them unstoppable. So this, like, Kaido joining pretty much solidified them, because I believe he was the last monster out there that the rock state, that's a different story. We get more God Valley fails, people are talking, and then we get more little hearsay about God Valley. And you know, I don't know who started it, but I heard a few videos about people saying that there must have been infighting, and it was said there because, you know, you're getting a whole bunch of captains from other crews to come join your crew, so of course there's going to be infighting within there. And then, you know, Kaido obviously, they said, "Where are you, Kaido?" So that means Kaido obviously disappeared. And then I can't pronounce her name, but the old Kazumi lady that gave Orochi his fruit was pretty much with Kaido because, as we found out, she was a part of Rox's crew. She said, like, "I have a proposition for you. You are now known as the most brutal person out here." And you know, they started going into a history of like, oh, you know, survival of the fittest, only the strong shall prevail, yeah. And you know, I guess that's how he found out about Wano. And then we get the flashes between him and King, and he pretty much told King, like, "I know who Joy Boy's gonna be. He's gonna be the one who defeats me." And that's you know, that's saying a lot because, you know, at that point he was unbeatable in everybody's eyes, especially finding out that he was getting captured on purpose because he was hungry. That's a whole nother level. Now we get more of like what's happening inside the castle. The flames fully dissipate. You know, Onegashima's falling to the ground. Momonosuke conjures his flames at the last minute, and Luffy puts Kaido out pretty much. And Luffy starts falling from the sky. Momonosuke is pretty much laying on the ground with Onigashima on a cloud behind him, and that's the end of the chapter, with Kaido pretty much looks like Luffy shoved him in a crater in the ground. So that's how the chapter ended. We do have a break next week. There's not much more to talk about other than, like, you know, as he landed, he resaw the flashback between him and King when he told King that the Joy Boy is going to be the person to defeat me. So, you know, there's a lot to go on that. So obviously we know Luffy is Joy Boy. Luffy, I just love the fact that Oda really trolled us by making him defeat him with a bigger punch. I just loved it. I you know, like I said, a lot of people's not gonna love that, but I did. But thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I hope you guys are having a good day, time, night, whenever you guys are listening to this. Thank you.